What's up? This is Rap Hitz, and so let's cover the top 5 drill artists out of Chicago right now. And so first, let's cover the artists who didn't make the list. I have 3 artists who didn't make the list, so they're all pretty much tied at number 6. First is Chief Keef, of course, because he started drill. He didn't make the list because his new music is not really relevant as far as what people are listening to right now. His hits are still keeping him at a status where he's a legend in the game. Plus, he started drill, so he's always going to be a legend. But as far as his new music, I would say that he's not on the list. He's tied at number 6 with Little Reese. Also, Little Reese, he just got out of jail. I seen it. He just put out a new song and it's very good. So he has potential. I almost put him on the list, but he just has one song out now. And so what I'm gonna show you who number 5 is, but I would say Little Reese could be number 5 if he just puts out more music. Also tied at number 6, who didn't make the list, is Little J. Little J, he got out of jail and started making a lot of noise. He started getting a lot of numbers, but he got locked back up. And plus he has some dirt on his name and everything, so I don't know if he can make the list, but we'll see what happens when he get out. I think he's supposed to get out in about a month. So he should be out in a few weeks actually. So we'll see if he's ready to make noise again. Maybe he'll end up making a list in the future. But let's get started on the actual list. So this is in order. So at number 5, at the 5 spot, we have G Herbo. Now, like I said, G Herbo is tied almost with Little Reese, even though Little Reese only put out like one song in the last, I don't know how long. I would say that he's definitely competing at this moment with Little Reese, because G Herbo, I mean, look, he's consistent. He made the list because he's consistent, and he's been hitting them festivals like Roller Loud and all that. So yeah, G Herbo is definitely number 5. Yeah, so that's the number 5 Chicago drill rapper right now. And number 4, we have PGF Nook. I put him at number 4 above G Herbo because I believe PGF Nook is bringing that new energy to Chicago. I'm looking forward to his videos a little more than I'm looking forward to G Herbo videos at the moment. Not much though. I mean, they're almost tied if you ask me at number 5, but we gotta put this in order. So I would say PGF Nook has a slight edge over G Herbo right now as far as relevant artists coming out of Chicago, new and current material. I would say that yeah, PGF Nook probably needs to step it up a little more, but I put him at number 4. Now number 3 is Mimo 600. Now Mimo 600, he hasn't been putting out a lot of music, but I think he has a lot of potential. He could almost compete with the top spot out of Chicago if he would get more busy. Now, the reason why he's not putting out music right now could be a number of things, because he could be going through some label stuff. Sometimes when you're signed to a bad deal, they can prevent you from putting out music. People don't know that. They can stop you from making and putting out music. You're not allowed to record sometimes until they tell you you can record. So I don't know if he got caught up in a bad deal or something, or if he's just lazy or what. But when he does put out music, he does the numbers that, we need to see out of Chicago. So Mimo 600 is at number 3. And so at number 2, we have Polo G. Polo G is at number 2 on this list. He's definitely competing with one of the top spots in the game, if you ask me, really, like in general, in rap in general, because yeah, Polo G's doing numbers. He's making music that's transcending, it's reaching a large amount of viewers. It's almost like going mainstream what he's doing. So that's definitely a spot where he's, making it happen. At this point, Polo G might be doing some serious numbers more like than what, because I know King Von was about to be that number 1 spot really, but it looks like Polo G made his way into this game. Like he really, really is doing his thing. And I think we all know who number 1 is. The number 1 spot on this list for Chicago drill rappers that are relevant right now is none other than Lil Durk, of course, right? Who else? Who else had that number one spot? You already know it's Lil Durk. He's like the number one artist, well, rap artist in the world, period. You know, out of all of genres of rap, Lil Durk's up there, number one, competing with Rick Ross and all them, or Gucci Man, whoever you want to say might be the number one artist in general. Lil Durk is up there. And, you know, he's like the number one rapper in the world, pretty much, up there with Drake and all them. So, yeah, I haven't done the list as far as who's the number one rapper, period, in general right now. I might do that list if you want me to. Let me know. Leave a comment. But let me know your list, your top 5 Chicago rappers right now. And if we get enough likes, I'll probably do top 5 rappers in general, like top 5 rappers right now list. But yeah, let me know what you think about this list. So let's go over it again. At number 5, we got G Herbo. At number 4, we got PGF Nook. At number 3, we got Mimo 600. At number 2, we got Polo G. At number 1, we got Dirk. And the artists that were almost on the list but didn't quite make it was Little J, Little Reese, and Chief Keef. So let me know what your list is and what you think about this list. This has been Rap Hitz. Leave a like and subscribe. I'm up out of here. Oh yeah, check the description box for links.